Well, hello everyone, and welcome back. As I'm recording this video, it finally happened this afternoon, November 25th. Donald Trump tweeted out that he had pardoned his first National Security Advisor, Michael Flynn, who, of course, pled guilty to lying to the FBI. Now, the Flynn case has always puzzled me for several reasons. One was why Flynn felt the need to lie to the FBI about speaking to the Russian ambassador. Sure, it wasn't kosher that he, as an incoming national security advisor, was talking to the Russian ambassador to Washington about sanctions the United States had just placed on Russia that the Trump administration would reverse or was wanted to reverse. Uh, but he was an incoming national security advisor and a high level member of the government. So I don't know why he felt the need to lie to the FBI about it. Also, to lie to the vice president about it. Um, and then I also don't understand how Flynn, who was is a well-educated man, he's not, you know, a man of low intelligence. I mean, this is a man, a college-educated man, that understands that when the FBI comes and they're asking you specific questions, especially a man that has worked in intelligence like Flynn had, that the FBI already knows the answer. Um, he lied to the FBI, which then gave Russia blackmail on him. Um, and he committed a crime by lying to the FBI. And they were going to investigate. And they, of course, were going to prove, hey, he lied to us. Um, and of course, he gets fired by Trump for lying to the vice president and making apparently, not apparently, making Pence look like a fool, going on TV and saying things that were not true. Um, and then he pleads guilty, is a cooperating witness with the Mueller investigation, is about to be sentenced to prison, but the judge is so angry with him that he delays sentencing because it was really apparent that the judge was about to throw the book at him. And in the intervening time, Flynn gets news lawyers, tries to withdraw his guilty plea. There's motions to file to dismiss filed by the Justice Department. It's just been a total like wild roller coaster ride, the whole case. And today, in a sign that Trump is about to unleash the pardon cannon, Trump pardoned Flynn. This shocks no one that this came. There will be many more pardons to come in the days to come. Roger Stone will probably get one. His sentence has already been commuted. I suspect that Paul Manafort and Rick Gates will get pardons. I suspect also that Elliot Brody, a fundraiser for Trump, will get a pardon, and many others. I also think that Rod Blagojevich will probably get a pardon just because Trump likes to spite Obama. And of course, Rod Blagojevich, Blago went to prison for trying to sell Obama's Senate seat. So there's going to be a ton of pardons come out in the next few days. You're probably also going to see Trump toy with the idea of pardoning himself. I suspect Rudy Giuliani will get a blanket pardon. This is going to be a legal canon of just pardons galore. And the thing is, a presidential pardon is non reviewable. I mean, full stop. It is one of the absolute powers a president has that is pretty crystal clear. So, and Trump realizes this. I mean, this is a man that has lived on the edge of a law, and some people, like I believe, probably outside of a law for a long time. So he realizes what power he has for a few more weeks, and he's going to use it. And people have thought pardons in the past were controversial. It is going to have few contenders for what's coming. The only one that would even be close, and I think these will, even with the hindsight of history, be far infuriating than Ford's pardon of Nixon. As history waned on, people began to see that pardoning Nixon was a part of the healing process from Watergate and was a very courageous political move by Ford. It probably cost him the 1976 election to Carter. That election was a really close election, and Carter was seen as a lovable, honest man from Georgia. So who knows? That's one of the great ifs of history. What if Ford hadn't pardoned Nixon? But what if, that doesn't happen and Nixon ends up on trial and it's a huge, huge strain on the national conscience, the former president possibly going to prison. So there's that. But just be on the lookout in the coming days. The Trump pardon cannon, as I'm referring to it, will fire off many more pardons and will cause a lot of newspaper ink to be extolled upon the events. I'll see y'all later.